Lolita. Wow. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. Are you helping me? You are. Are you helping me? Oh. 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 Good morning. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's almost 7 a.m. Give me some taps, please, guys. Give me some taps. No, Lolita, no. I'm Gay Santa, 48-year-old liberal elder queer. I'm from beautiful Washington State, guys, and I want to talk about why has it been turned into a political issue, outlawing gender-affirming care for minors. We're talking about a fraction of a percent of kids with gender dysphoria, sick kids, and y'all saying that this is something we need to rein in on and vote because y'all know better than the doctors and you care more. Thank you for the roses. You care more about the kids than the parents do, and I'm saying it's bullshit. What's going on is conservatives. They want to legislate their morality. Totally un-American. They want to rein in. I got a guest request. They want to rein in and say, yeah, affirming kids' gender. That's not medical care. That's abuse, right? It's America. You get to raise your kids the way you want to. You could abuse your kids the way you want to. As far as not giving them medical care, I wouldn't tell you what kind of medical care to get. That's what you guys are doing. I got 2 guest requests. This is 1v1 conversations. I'm going to bring you up, Randy. Kyle, you'll have to hang out till I'm done with Randy. Thanks for the heart, me. Good morning.
Stay away from kids, nigga.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for another Trump Christian. That was a Trump and a Christian just showing my live, everyone. And a racist, too. You know, when you say Trump supporter, racist, you know, the racist could almost be unspoken, right? Welcome to America 2025. And that actually sounded like a fully grown person. That sounded like a fully grown man, everyone. Kyle's up next, everybody. And then Pete Maravich, 47. Pete, I hope you didn't put your full name and your birth year in your TikTok. Guys, old people. If he was born in 47, that means like 77.
I'm 16.
Hello, Kyle?
All I have to say is, if your kid does something, you're allowed to hit them. And
if your kid does something, you're allowed to hit him. Hey, guys, that sounded like a child. I do set my lives for 18 and above. You heard it. That's what people want to do to their kids if they come out trans. And what's terrible and incredible to me is how little accountability parents have for their own children these days, right? You're letting the cell phones raise your kid, then you're bitching about what people like me say on the cell phone, right? Your kids have access to all sorts of shit. You don't give a fuck about taking care of your kids. You care about those kids, trans and the kids, right? It's bullshit. Guys, can I get some tabs? Thanks for being here. 14 tabs is outrageous. Totally outrageous, guys. Can I please get some taps and some shares? Thanks, Zachary. Thanks for the follow, D-Love. Guys, people on TikTok, I feel like since they did the whole, like, we're going to lose TikTok thing, thanks, Ginormous, and then it came back, like, I think people are more terrible than ever. I think, I got a whole bunch of different users in. I don't know. Anyways, guys, good morning. It's almost 7. I woke up at 4 in the morning. And you leave the parents' kids alone that have mental illness because you don't give a fuck about other people's sick kids, Ann. That's what's going on. I've always left kids alone. I'm an old, disabled, gay man. Never had kids around me. So happy. You all straight people are miserable. Yeah, you straight women make babies with a man, and then you leave those men because they're terrible. Then you go to other strange, terrible men, and you have those babies that aren't those men's around those strange men, and you fuck up your kids. And then you say, leave your kids alone to kind gay people that are wondering what the fuck is going on in America. Okay, Pete Pete Maravich 47 is next. I forgot you were in the guest request, Pete. I'm an old guy. Because when I hit the button, the little light went away and you were waiting all that time. I'm sorry. Good morning, Pete. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I got to ask your age for terms of service. I'm 48.
Yeah, I'm 48.
Oh, there you go. Um, so I want to talk to you about the background here. I don't know if you know my stand. I would never say this is health care you need to get for your kid. I know how America works. I know most people wouldn't take their kids to the psychiatrist. And most people, if their son was insistent that something was wrong, they would just get shut down, right? But do you think this is something that people need to vote on? Like,
No, I think they need to do away with it.
well, that's what they're doing. They're doing away with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. I'd like to ask you a question.
Um,
What is your fascination with advocating for this type of thing for children?
you know what? What is your fascination for thinking that you should like jump up on a panel and try to imply something like disgusting about me? This isn't a fascination. What's going on is you hate trans people. You want to beat the
I
trans out
don't.
of kids. You want to
I
beat the
don't.
trans out of the kids. How dare people? How dare people affirm people's gender? What I'm having a stake in this conversation is it's un-American what's going on, and now y'all are hating gay people too, and that's how it works, right? You're coming for gay
I
marriage.
just asked you a simple.
I'm telling you the answer. The answer is I don't give a fuck about strangers, kids. You all are pretending that you do, and it's fucking at people up. And you don't care
It's
about.
literally
You
your
don't care.
backdrop.
You don't care about
It's literally your back.
guys. I don't, the guy doesn't. The guy feels really strongly we need to get rid of this care that's being accessed by a fraction of a percent of kids. Right, 1 in 10,000, 20% of U.S. kids are going hungry. He wouldn't give a hungry kid down the street a dime for he wouldn't give him a burger, right? But oh yeah, he cares about these kids in the medical care. That's a Christian Trump supporter. That's an uneducated person. That's a person that believes he's back in the guest request. I'm going to let Spooky up real quick so I can take a break. Let me put up this background for you real quick for the people that believe because they watch Fox News or they talk to their stupid friends. To the people that believe that it's not healthcare and that like the doctors are making it up trying to hurt kids. This is from the Mayo Clinic. Gender affirming care is medically necessary, safe healthcare backed by decades of research, supported by every major medical association in America. So 1.3 million US doctors think it's healthcare. But that guy there is what's my fascination with this bullshit? Went over 600 bills by Republicans last year to outlaw this care. Which are all fascination with sick kids, which are all fascination with trans kids, trans parents, trans adults, parents that are raising their kids differently than yours. It's so un-American. It's so un-American. Good morning, Spooky.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I just couldn't go back to sleep, so I thought I'd come be up here for combos
I'm so
in
grateful because I
between.
was like, I'm going to have no mods. I'm going to have no mods this morning. So, and you know the chat's terrible. So I'm really glad you're here.
Right?
Let me see. I'm going to bring up another guest. Oh, I scared away that one guy. This person's name's Cypher Long. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I got a follow from him, but hey, I added you and you disappeared. It's 7 o'clock and I'm already round up. Oh, he's back in the guest request. No, this is Luca Da Vinci, 4547. Hey, Luca.
Why don't you leave the kids alone, you sick fuck?
Well, why
Stop
don't you
fucking
do that? Why
advocating for
don't you do
children,
that?
you
TikTok,
sick motherfucker.
this guy,
How about that?
this guy's crashing out
Oh.
TikTok. That guy was removed for violating community
Oh.
guidelines. Guys, no hate speech. That guy was so homophobic and transphobic.
For
Disgusting.
real. Yeah, they were taken
That's a
down.
Christian Trump supporter. Yeah, well, let me throw this up for you real quick. This is from lawsuit.org, everyone. Republicans are obsessed with trans adult media. They have several maps here. This is actually specifically for the searches for the word femboy. They have a search for the T slur. They have a search for the she dash slur. Anyways, 4.7 million searches for trans-related adult content every month. Republicans represent the most searching for this content, and they're the ones that hate openly who they secretly lust after. He's saying, leave the kids alone. Guys, I'm so happy I've never participated in reproductive sex. I'm so happy I never had to go to PTA meetings. So I'm so happy. Like, what business would I have would there be children around me for? I have a nice house all to myself. What I do have is I have married men off Grindr coming over to have a good time with Santa on a regular basis, and they're the same ones coming on my live to try to insinuate something terrible about me because they live in dishonesty. So I got some guest requests. We got. We're going to bring up Kelton. Hey, when you join, I'm going to ask you your age, please.
Yeah, leave the kids alone, you sick fuck. How about that?
Oh,
You
you
sick
have to.
fucker pedophile.
Wait, no, I have a question. Kelton, hold on, Kelton, are you against circumcision, Kelton?
Fucking pedophile. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, so you're not against, okay,
TikTok, we had to remove that person for crashing out. Will you block that person, Spooky? Everybody,
yeah.
that is a Christian Trump supporter for you. And you know what? I want to do a little compassion exercise on him because I need to practice compassion on disgusting people. So, just like me, Kelton is seeking some happiness in his life.
Yeah.
Just like me, Kelton is trying to avoid suffering in his life. Just like me, Kelton has known sadness, loneliness, and despair. Just like me, Kelton is seeking to fulfill his needs. And just like me, Kelton is learning about life. But not just like me, Kelton doesn't have his face on the internet. Kelton's a coward, right? Kelton wants to yell disgusting things at people that he disagrees with because Kelton has hated gay people his whole life. And now that Trump is president, he could hate him openly. And the thing is, Kelton hates himself. Kelton hates himself for the way he feels. Guys, I know a lot of straight people. They're not pressed about gay and trans people. The people on TikTok, the Republicans that are pressed about it, the way Trump has like manipulated it all to think you're doing something, right? It's our culture is so homophobic and transphobic, and you all are falling for it. The country's going to shit, and you're worried about the trans people, the gender affirming care, and those migrant workers that are doing the work that none of you lazy white people would ever do. That's what you're worried about. Disgusting. Okay, we got 3 guest requests, 4 guest requests. Solutions is a friend. It says, I used to like follow people back and I did follow trains, so I don't even know if this is a friend. Guys, I got a bunch of guest requests. I'm going to bring up Perry Winkle.
Okay.
Perry Winkler. Thanks for helping me moderate, Spooky. Good morning. Good morning,
Good
Perry
morning.
Winkler. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I have to ask your age off the bat. I'm 48.
I'm 29.
Are you against this medical care?
No, can I be you when I grow up, please?
Well, you know what? You could be whoever you want to be when you grow up, but it took a lot of shit to get to where I am right now. I wouldn't just like lightly recommend that somebody turn out to be me because I'm happy to be me, but it wasn't an easy process. We got Brian.
Someone in the comments just said that like depressed ideations go up after receiving gender affirming care. That is false. That is purely false.
All that bullshit is false about all of these negative outcomes that people. The thing is, though, they don't really care. They don't care if these people are depressed at the end of the day. They don't, because the truth is they don't want people's gender to be affirmed. How dare somebody let their kid change their hairstyle and their clothing style and their pronouns?
Exactly.
Yeah, how dare they? And they call that abuse when they teach their kids about some space fairy in the sky and blood sacrifice. People burning forever. That's what they teach their little babies to believe their whole life. Good morning, Brian. Can I get your age?
Yeah, 48.
Hey, I'm 48. Did I talk to you already?
No.
Oh, you're the second 48.
No,
we're all 48 this morning. Yeah, you're a second 48-year-old. Are you a bicentennial baby? Is that right?
Dude, I was like 32 hours away from it. July 2nd, 76.
You were going to be everybody born in 76 was bicentennial, but you were going to be a 4th of July bicentennial baby. Everybody, there was the 1976 was the 200th anniversary. Our country is nothing. It's so young. 200 years old the year we were born. Called bicentennial. People don't know what that means. So just means 200. Anyway, I want to talk about this background here. I want to say, first off, I would never tell parents how to raise their kids. I know how America works. Most parents aren't going to let their kids roll with Phil in a certain way, even if they're stressed out about it, right? The thing is people outlawing this healthcare that so few people access Republicans spent over $215 million on TV ads. There were over 600 bills, and many of them passed last year, just about this healthcare. And I'm telling you, it's like 1 in 10,000 kids gets a devastating mental illness diagnosis for gender dysphoria. It takes over a year. That's just to get the process started. So my question is, why is this an issue in 2025 when our country is so shitty and eggs are like $11 for a dozen? What the hell?
I think it's one, it's a distraction because they use that to distract people from the fact that they're actually not doing anything for any of us. But two, like the masses
they're actually hurting us. They're actually hurting us. They're going
well,
to
yes,
yeah, our benefits. Yeah, go ahead.
But I think we've gotten to a point where nobody, like half the country at least, doesn't like really deep dive into. Actually, you don't even have to deep dive. Just cursory Google search into anything they're being told. They just accept it at face value, and they're in this echo chamber of Fox News and all these other right wing sites, and they don't understand that, like, first it's social transition with like hair.
Yeah, I'm just one opposition, but I do want to say that he's right, and it's not just the fake news because the Republicans lie. Literally, over 15 Republican lawmakers said teachers were bringing litter boxes into school for the kids that identify as cats and furries. What's going on is people in America have no critical thinking skills. They don't believe in the moon landing, right? They believe in the space ferry, and they think that in America that a teacher could bring a litter box for children to defecate and urinate in public, and that wouldn't break every sort of law, wouldn't be abuse, wouldn't be health code violations. People truly believe that because Republicans are liars and their constituents are not smart people, guys. They're not smart people, and they played their hate. They played their hate and turned this little bit of healthcare access by a very few sick kids into a big deal. And you all feel so strongly. And when you say that you're upset about these kids, you're lying. You're lying. Let's see who's in the guest box. Okay, we got Can't Touch This 2.0 with a Canadian flag. That's all sorts of Reese.
And
this
Cypher was muted, by the way. So this person was
muted?
muted in the
Oh,
comments.
okay. Hey, good
No,
morning.
I'll be respectful. I'm 26 and my
Okay.
pronouns are he, them. Spooky, what are your pronouns so I can be respectful for you, please?
She, her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 24, TikTok.
It's sus. It's sus. I don't want to talk to that guy. Let's see who else is up next.
I don't want to talk to that guy.
I don't want to talk to him. Hey,
Bam,
Reese.
circumcision.
Hey, Reese. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
I need your age, please. I'm 48.
I'm 25.
You're 25. Is that you? I didn't look at your PFP is so tiny, but it looks like you're in really great shape. Is that you in the picture?
Yeah, that's me.
Is it a lot of work? I instantly think, is it a lot of work or really good genes or like a combination of both?
It took me 7 years to look like this.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. Well, you probably had good genes
Unfortunately.
too. You probably had good genes too. What's up? Have you heard me yapping? I've been yapping about this healthcare and like what's going on in this country. I think it's so un-American because I've lived here my whole life. Nobody in America cares about the parents down the street getting the right healthcare for their kid or some bullshit, right? It seems like it's madness to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we know as Americans that the healthcare system is definitely rigged. One of my favorite analogies is that one movie, The Incredibles, where Mr. Incredible worked at an insurance firm, and he was basically ripping off old people who were paying their premiums who weren't allowed to get healthcare coverage for things they were paying for. It's funny because the media literally puts it in front of us, but it's kind of like
Well, I want to tell you, Reese. I've had these conversations for a long time, and I've heard the whole like conspiratorial, and I'll agree with you in so much that capitalism ruins everything, and capitalism has messed up healthcare. I could see that it's messed up the pharmaceutical industry. I mean, literally in America, the more wealth you have, your race and your wealth directly correlate to how long you're going to live. It's not
right.
it's not the way in Europe, right? In Europe, the poor people and the minority people, they're all living about the same because they're all getting the same quality healthcare, eating the same quality food. So yeah, our healthcare system's messed up. I don't think that doctors and the medical system is conspiring to like make patients out of so very, very few. Now, trans people are few enough, but the minors that access this care are very, very few. And the parents that get this care have amazing insurance, right? It's not just like they are very privileged kids, right? And so I don't understand why it's an issue. Like I could understand why parents would be like, that's really weird. Like they're letting their little boy go by little girl pronouns, and then they're going to let them like pause their puberty and then have like a female puberty. So like, like that might trip them out or something. Guess what? They're not your sick kids. Why is it your business, right? This is from the Mayo Clinic. This is real simple. Mayo Clinic. It's gender affirming care is medically necessary, safe healthcare, backed by decades of research. It's supported by every major medical association. So like I don't think, and if you want to talk about like making money, oh guys, I got an harassment and bullying violation, guys. There's no hate speech, harassment, or bullying on this platform, but you know what that is? That's the universe telling me to end the live because I don't like to lose my platform for a week. Hey, Reese, follow me, and we can have a conversation later. I appreciate your attitude, okay?
All right, cool. Take care, man.
You too. Keep up the good work in the gym.